we are again. Episode 22 of J. Tombstones Photo Drawer. Break down the categories real quick. There is 1 through 12. School stuff. Frameable, glitter, landscapes and scenery, meet people I love, memorabilia, performances, photo career, and the Tombstones. Mobile over here, Mobile, and then there's New Orleans right there. Okay. But I actually want to start this one off, before I even open the door, with a picture that I couldn't find today, and I thought about it, and then I was like, where did that picture end up? So I'm just going to tell the story about the picture, and it drives me crazy now that I can't remember what I did with it. Okay, so the picture is just, it's a young black woman, and she's wearing like scrubs, and she looks like, obviously it's like a bus shot, but she's sitting at a desk, and she's wearing glasses. And that's the picture. I mean, if you don't know the story behind the picture, whatever. And it's one of the most profound experiences I had in my years in photo lab work. Okay, so I was working at Caligas Photo, and this woman started coming in, old black lady named Miss Jackson, and she had like 3 or 4 pictures of the same girl that she had kept coming in to have reprinted. She'd come in like once or twice a week, and she'd get the same 3 or 4 pictures reprinted over and over again. And she only dealt with me. They told me that if she came in and I was off that day, she would just like leave and would come back like some other time. And through conversations, I came to find out that this picture was a picture of her daughter, and her daughter was dead, and she was having these reprints done for friends and family that just wanted a picture. The girl's name was Hamela. It was spelled, when she spelled it out, it looked like Hameliketh. It was very weird spelling, but she pronounced it Hamela, like Pamela with an H. Anyway, so I figured out, that Hamela was dead. But, I then came out to find out one day, like a niece or something, somebody else in the family came in to the store, and somehow we got talking something. I don't remember how it all came to be, but the other family member came in and told us that Hamela had been killed by her husband, who had been abusing her before that. She said she was going to leave him, and he killed her. And he was a state trooper, and he burned her body. They found her body burned in her in the trunk of her car, and they then later found out, or came to find out that it was her husband who killed her. But Miss Jackson didn't tell me all that. She just told me her daughter died and all that. The thing that, and it was Miss Jackson who gave me the copy of the picture. And then I quit working at Caligas Photo, and I went to work at the competition, Vans Photo. And Vans Photo downtown had an account with the prosecutor, the attorney, not the attorney general, but the people who prosecute the crimes. I can't come up with the name of it. The DA? Is it district attorney? Yeah, I think it's it. District attorney. The district attorney's office, okay? So, Vans Photo downtown had an account with the district attorney. And one day, I was printing up some pictures for for the district attorney. And I was just, when you're printing pictures, sometimes you don't really even look at what you just color. And, and I was looking, and it was the crime scene photos. It was the crime scene photos of Hamela's burned body in the trunk of a car. And Miss Jackson stopped going to Caligas Photo and started coming to Vans Photo, and I was still seeing her, and I had to see her again after that. It was one of the most crazy, profound moments of my life. Like when I realized that what I was printing, and I looked at it, and I felt like the world was spinning for a minute. I was like, I had to get off. Anyway, I wanted to throw that story out, and I had that picture for years, and she haunted me. I mean, I really feel like Hamela haunted me on some level. I mean, it was very bizarre the places I would find, because there was flyers that were put up for a while, like help find Hamla, or find her killer or whatever, because it was a kind of a high profile media story or whatever. And I would come across those flyers. I would see news stories, and I had moved to New Orleans, and somebody forwarded me somehow the story when her husband actually got arrested. So her husband finally did get arrested and was charged with the crime. And as far as I know, he got arrested and spent the rest of his life in jail, I hope. But what I did with that photograph, I really can't remember, and it drives me crazy that I'm sure I wouldn't have burned it. Lord, I wouldn't have done that. And I don't know how, if I would, it seems like maybe I got rid of it in some ceremonial way to kind of like get rid of her haunting me, because I really felt she was haunting me for a while. But I don't remember what I did with it, and it kind of bugs me. Anyway, so I just want to get that out while I'm wrapping up my Photo Lab photo drawer. What do we got? On 6 minutes, so I'm going to put this on like 20 minutes. Because I've learned while recording with the camera. Oh, stop. Read that. While recording with the camera that if the video goes over... Start. If the video goes over 30 minutes, it then makes it 2 files, and that's a pain. So let's just get moving. Let's get onto the photo drawer. I don't know. A friend of Salamander, I'm pretty sure that's a Mardi Gras Day. I kind of know the other photos from that thing. I can't remember his name, so I'm going to smoking a cigarette. Oh, here's the picture. Yeah, this is the picture I was from the Gret Trucking Cat and the Straight Eights. That's Julie Mason, and I took the photograph. It's on a parking ramp, and it was taken so that when this horizon is flat, that they're leaning. It looks good in framed. I've had it framed before. I don't know if you can really get the oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh well. Anyway, photo career. I forgot. Yeah, one of the things I meant to do was to decrease the brightness of the screen of the phone to reduce the reflection. Photo career. I just had it. All right. Anyway, I like that picture. That should be frameable, I think. Oh wow. That's Michael. That's my nephew Michael. It looks like maybe a school photo, maybe? Not really sure. That goes in the Thompsons. My biological family Thompsons. Yeah. This is from the Impotent Sea Snakes concert. But it's not that great of a shot, is it? It's like 2 chicks. Yeah, you can get rid of it. Look at me. I'm like liberated. Throwing away pictures left and right. Oh my god. There's a picture of Christian and Glitter the Clown. Me as Glitter and Christian Zane pretending to giving Glitter a blowjob. Glitter getting a blowjob from Christian. Good lord. How did I get that? Yeah, I should have decreased the brightness. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah, the reflection drives me crazy. That's the hardest part of this. Sorry. New Orleans. That goes to NOLA right now. Boom. Hello. 2 guys at the last birthday party. There's Marcy's boyfriend and somebody else. I don't know their names. I don't care. It's also, got some little hot spot over in the corner of the picture. Don't know. Some drag queen in her crown. Hello, drag queen in your crown. I don't know who you are. I don't know your picture of you.